Atlantic salmon, or Salmon salar, has been on the endangered species list since 2000. It plays many key roles in ecosystems and is vital that we keep this species alive. I'm Paul Brownbutter, and I'm here with Dr. Thomas and Dr. Klipstein, and we attempt to dive deeper into this issue.
Hi, I'm Dr. Klipstein, Harvard grad, and I've been studying salmon for about 4 days.
I'm researcher Max Thomas, and I too have been extensively researching salmon for about 3 days.
The Atlantic salmon gets its name from its swimming patterns and location. They mainly live in the northern Atlantic and bays and estuaries close to it.
As you can see, the area in which you find these fish in is western US and Greenland, as well as off the eastern coast of Europe. They occupy the Atlantic Ocean, making trips between the ocean itself and rivers that flow into the mainland. Here is another map that looks more in depth of their distribution and swimming patterns. Currently, there are around 594,000 Atlantic salmon in the entire world.
So do they ever go back into the rivers off the coast?
Yes, so when they want to spawn their eggs, they go back into those rivers because they're more protected than if they're in the open ocean.
So I'm assuming they spend a lot of the time in the northern Atlantic?
Right.
Why is that?
Well, the salmon and their eggs as well, they thrive in cooler waters, so that's why you see them mostly in the northern Atlantic.
That's interesting. What kind of vital roles do they play in their ecosystem?
Right, so when they're in the open ocean, they pick up key and essential nutrients that, and so when they go to spawn their eggs in the rivers, they can drop off the nutrients and better help that ecosystem thrive.
Thank you, Dr. Klipstein.
Welcome.
It's very enlightening. Now I want to talk to somebody else, Dr. Thomas. We've spoken a little bit about the species themselves, but now I want to talk about their endangerment. What can we do to help them? Thank you, Dr. Thomas, for being here. So I have one question. Why is this species going extinct?
Well, it's for a few reasons. Firstly, the overfishing of the salmon for a popular food source has really been a large detriment to their population. Also, human construction of things such as dams has really disrupted the migration of the salmon inland to lay their eggs. Thirdly, the human activity around the Earth has led to an acidification of oceans, which has affected the salmon as they are somewhat sensitive to the pH of their surroundings. And lastly, humans have introduced non-native fish species that have competed with the salmon for their food source. However, these non-native species have no natural predators in the area and have really outcompeted the salmon for their food.
That's really cool. So what can we do about it?
Well, there are a few ways to solve the problem. Firstly, we can use more sustainable fishing methods so that the salmon have the ability to repopulate before they are harvested again. Secondly, we can cut down on our pollution so that the acidic environment of the ocean is raised so that the salmon are able to live better.
So you mentioned some upsides for the salmon?
Yes, the Atlantic salmon population is actually on the rise. And this is because since being placed on the endangered species list, it is actually illegal to hunt them now. We have also become more conscientious of our own habits as time has gone on. And so we are reducing our pollution, and our structures such as dams have become more conscientious, allowing the salmon to continue their swim upstream.
Well, I really appreciate you being here, Dr. Thomas.
It's my pleasure.
And thank you guys for watching. Visit our website, www.savethesalmon.com, and we'll see you next time on A Deeper Look. He's alive. I'm here with Max Thomas and Nick Klipstein. And thanks for tuning in, guys. Visit our website, www.savingthesalmon.com, and we'll see you next time on